morning. Today's Monday, June 1st, and I'm trying to short this market. As you can see, the market has gapped higher. This is where it closed on Friday. Closed here on Friday. Opened up right in here. Made this high. Look, retested this high from Friday. Should have had probably a sell limit in there. Anticipating some type of reaction back down. And then threw the limit order, and about 3 minutes after, at about a tick below the low of that first 3-minute bar, and missed it. And so I've got one in at 14.25. Look at this thing. Now it's moving lower. Let's just see what we're going to do. Very frustrating. Missed that trade altogether. Okay. So I'm going to keep this rolling. I'm going to take this off because we missed that trade. And the purpose for the white horizontal lines that I drew were the profit targets. Okay. The first profit target was right here, which is pretty much the halfway to fill that gap. Okay. So again, we opened up here. This is the half profit target to get back to the close. The second profit target was right here, which is 2 ticks, right? 2 minimum price fluctuations above where it closed on Friday. That's sitting right there. So let's just watch this. So the first profit target was easily hit right here. And the second one's going to be hit here in a moment. And this is real frustrating. Heck, the NYSE tick was over 1,000 on the open. And that's extremely overdone. Okay? And look at that. All right, that is frustrating, but that's part of trading. I would expect some type of reaction in here, right? It closed at 21.07 3/4, and that should be that could really be a buy point. We'll hit 21.08. Let's just watch it real closely down in here to see if we're going to be looking to buy this market. Well, let's just be back. All right, I am back after a big drop, as you can see. If I was able to get short that market, which I completely missed and was very frustrated to say the least, because again, these white horizontal lines right here represent the profit targets, right? The original profit targets from trying to short it up in here, and I missed that trade. So yes, that's frustrating when you miss a trade like that. Both profit targets would have easily been hit, and I would have been trailing this down. I probably would have been stopped out. So what I've done since then is here, I've gotten long here. I'm long right there, and I'm long right here where my 2 white horizontal lines are. So I'm definitely down on the first position. I'm up on the second. I've got the fib retracements drawn from the high of the day to the low of the day to know logical resistance on the way back up. So the 38.2% retracement is a logical resistance, right? The first line is 21.07, well, 21.08 even. So I'm going to look to take partial profits at 21.07 3/4. So this market's got to pop a bit more. 21.07 3/4. I get out of half of this position and try to manage it on the way back up to see if we can go much higher. I don't think we will. I actually think the market will come back down, break down. I mean, if you take a look at this chart, we got a lot at 21.02. 21.02 is a big number. If we break down through 21.02 to the downside, I think we're going to go much lower. But first, I'm seeing if we're going to get a little bounce up in here first before we try to come back down and retest those lows. Here, okay, so I crunched this chart a little bit more. Take a look at all of these lows. Okay, today's low before it closed on Friday was right here, and then we failed off that low, and this is the low of Friday right in here at about 11 o'clock. We failed that. Coming back down, trying to retest it, came up all the way to this level, came right back down. We've got a lot of lows in here, okay? And the low of Friday was 21.02 1/4, okay? So we've got a lot of the slightly higher lows in here, but once we start breaking down through those lows, I think we'll test at least 2100 in the S&Ps. Now look at the market's getting quite a rally. I'm surprised we fail so significantly off this low. So what I'm going to do, God, again, late on the draw, 21, I should have been out. Man. Sell 2. God, look at this. It's frustrating. Sell 2.
Order filled.
Okay, so we lost 100, but we're up 100, and we're up 300 on the current trade because we're long here. So if I were to close out this right now, we're up about 200. Okay, we've already rallied significantly up to the 50% retracement of the day, which is right here from high of the day. Okay, from high of the day to the low of the day, we've come up 50%. We've nailed it right there. So we're just a resistance now. We're coming off of it. I'm going to look to sell this up here at 2108. I got 2 left only. So again, we bought 2 here, and then we bought 2 down in here, anticipating exactly what we're seeing right in here. Okay, so I've got 2 left, as you can see. So I had 4. Again, I was short or long 2 here and 2 right in here. Took 2 off right in here, lost a little bit, right? So we're down $100 officially. Closed out $100 down, but we're up $325 on our second position, looking for this bounce. So I've got a little momentum here on this bar, so I'm going to give it a little bit more time, just a little bit more time to see, because I would find it hard to believe that the market's going to rally up through that 61.8 and continue going higher. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we're going to continue. I mean, let's just see. This is a 61.8, really the last area of resistance. If we start closing above the 61.8 of today's drop from high to low, then yes, I believe we may create that V. Look at this. Look at this. This is strong. So let me just pause it. Not going to be too quick to get out. This is turning out to be real nice. Even though we were a little premature on this buy, this one turned out to be pretty perfect. So let's just watch. All right, it would be foolish of me not to get out at least one more. Let me get out and lock in some. Look at this.
Order filled.
There we go. Okay, now on the current trade, we are up on one contract. We're up $262.50. We've closed out so far today $150. Okay, just again trading very small size. And it's just turned 10 o'clock, just 10:03 right now. So it's still early. The market's only been open for 33 minutes. I've got one contract left, as you can see. And I got to be diligent about that. And if I were to close it out right here, right now, we're locking 4 1/4. Again, we've officially locked in 150. On the current position, we're up 275 right in here. All right, so I'm gonna put a sell stop below this high here. That high is 2110. I'm going to go 2109 3/4. Put a sell stop 2109 3/4. Right here. There we go. 2109 3/4. Locking in quite a bit. That buy I had was at 2105 and a half. So locking in 4 1/4 points on this remaining contract. Give it a little bit of room if I'm stopped. That's fine. But let's just give it some time now. We have not officially closed above that 61.8 of the big drop from high to low, right? 61 is 2110 3/4. We have not closed above it yet, as you can see here. So let's just see what happens. We're getting close to getting stopped here. Here we go. We're only a tick from it. That low of the current. Here we go. We're out.
Order filled.
All right. So we are flat this market, as you can see, and we made 362.50. Not bad. Again, trading small size here. And again, it would have been a much better day up to this point if I was able to get filled up in here. You know, I waited a little longer than I should have. I saw this first 3-minute bar. I threw in that order to sell it, and it missed it by one measly tick before the big drop off on that bar. So again, bought it here, anticipating a bounce up, and then bought it again right in here. All according to a plan, right? Looking for a failure off these lows right in here. And we finally got it right in there. So not bad. Hopefully you learned a little something. Have a great day. Bye.